Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, off for the daily bike ride. Be the first time filming it extensively. So we will see how long the battery lasts on the phone, since I am filming and tracking my ride at the same time, and I don't have a USB port for my bike. So this is my warm-up lap. There's Austin. Now I have to pay attention, because from now on I'm in a life-threatening situation. You gotta watch people backing out, pulling out, starting, stopping, garbage trucks. Lots of different things are after you. People working in the yard. Okay. Get my mirror straight. And we will do a little cul-de-sac. And then once we get through the cul-de-sac, then we'll start the actual ride. And oh, by the way, I do obey stop laws. But when you stop one of these big bikes, you have to get off, which means you have to get back on, which is a pain. And there's the dog out walking. And we come up to the first major intersection where I might have to stop, because cars are coming. Get it going on. Shift up to level 3. Got a good fresh battery, so shouldn't be any problems today. Okay, we're up to the most dangerous part of my day, which is crossing Highway 92. As you can see, it's a pretty major road. And nobody cares. Nobody pays attention. Okay, we'll see, number one, if people stop like they're supposed to. Number two, if they let me get across. Those guys don't even slow down. So let's see what happens here. Well, that went smooth. We go through one of the subdivisions. Go through one of the subdivisions. See how things are. Riding the cul-de-sacs. We got people out walking their dog. And people coming around the corner too quick. And what a beautiful day for a ride. Beautiful day for a ride. Most of the subdivisions around here are pretty much like this. They smaller houses packed together. It's just the world of Woodstock these days. We're coming around the bend. Make sure nobody's coming. And of course a car comes straight at you. Climbing up another hill. We will see what we will see. This is a great ride. These are some cool little townhouses. I like to take this little quick cul-de-sac just because it's cool. It's really neat in the winter. Today was garbage day if you can't tell. There's a dog walking. Go around the cul-de-sac and back up the hill. Dogs. Most dogs are pretty good. Don't get chased much. I'm actually a bit of a slower gear today. I'll flip that out here in just a minute. And we are coming up to another stop sign, which I do usually stop for if there's anybody coming, which there's not today. And we'll start heading down this super big hill. You know, shift it into a little bit higher gear, a little bit faster. And this is where you need brakes. You can't really tell it, but I'm doing about 30 miles an hour. And I need to brake to a 90-degree turn. So that's why brakes don't last but about 800 miles. And again, this is a nice little cul-de-sac subdivision. It's fun to ride. Usually there are not too many cars. You know, Get a little boost to get up the hill. People working in the yard. Garbage men are out. It's a dangerous day, Wednesdays. All the garbage people and garbage cans and things like that that tend to make traveling on a bicycle a challenge or an adventure, I guess. And coming into another cul-de-sac. Quick little sweeper turn here. Want to get your pedals too low. And this is a long grade, so put up the boost a little bit. Keep it in fifth, which is a faster gear, a little higher gear. And see if we can get up the hill without getting run over. Nobody coming out from the cul-de-sacs or the garages. Okay, stop in the middle of the road.
We're short two right now.
Well, that was interesting. And people are coming around the corner. It's like I said, some days are more of an adventure than others. I want to run into the back of the truck. Coming over the bumpy bridge. Up to the hill, to the main road. Good thing about this main road is there is a bike lane, so it makes it a little bit safer. Most people are pretty much okay. I mean, they don't pay attention, but at least you have that little bit of extra space. A little bit of extra space, little cushion. Just got to stay way over when you see them coming. Definitely need your rear view mirror. Kind of fun. If I hadn't made that last turn back there in the subdivision, you can really get to scooting down that hill. Of course, what goes up or what goes down must come up, so we are about to go back uphill. But that's why I have an electric bike. Something I would never be able to do on a regular bike is get up this hill, no matter how many gears it had. But with the e-bike, no problem. security. I never go in there, by the way. My wife plays pickleball in there, I think. And the roundabout is clear. And of course, somebody's blocking the bike lane. But got around it. No harm, no foul. Nobody behind me. Coming up the hill. Gotta watch the people coming out of the road here, or else they will turn in front of you if you don't watch them. That one let me through. Although I don't know he would have had there not been traffic coming the other way. So, yeah, give him the benefit of the doubt. And I'm getting to the halfway point of my typical daily ride. Getting across the street. So far, so good. Like I said, getting to the halfway point. There's a little park down here. I typically stop and take a water break. Great, wide open. A little bit different riding the streets than riding the bike trails around here. Bike trails are great. Number one, they're flat. And number two, there are no cars. You have to dodge pedestrians and these idiots on these, road racing bikes that are on a bike trail, which is kind of ridiculous, but I guess that's the only bike they got. And we're coming around here. Usually take all the power off on this last little downhill, and then I'll pull over and take a quick break, get some water, and we'll start the back side of the trip, which is pretty interesting too. Go through some subdivisions. There we go. All right. Pull over right here and take a break. I'll be right back.